What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So I'm coming at you with a little bit of news from the Entropia universe space, and that is that there's going to be changes to the Mayhem token trader. And newsflash, they're getting rid of the unlimited items from the trader. I know. Pretty big deal. I'm going to leave a link to Lawspade's video in the description because he goes through the entire post that MindArk did and all that extra shit. He talks, he reads some comments. It's pretty good, so I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description. Though, if you're subscribed to me, you're probably subscribed to Lawspade and you've probably seen it already. But we're going to have a look at some stuff, and I'm going to give my 2 cents on whether or not this is a good thing, a bad thing, and, you know, how it's going to shape things moving forward. So first, let's have a look at the Mayhem token trader and see what they've got currently. So right now they got consumables, 2 of the limited item sort of things. They have an unlimited gear thing, and they have blueprints. Okay. So the general just the general thing of what's going to be happening is in about 6 days, Mayhem tokens and rare Mayhem tokens are going to be tradable for about a month. Okay? This is so people that have a lot of Mayhem tokens but don't want to get anything, they can unload if they want. People that have a lot of Mayhem tokens but they don't have any rare Mayhem tokens, they could buy. People that have rare Mayhem tokens but they don't want to buy anything, they got nothing that they want to buy, they can then sell the rare Mayhem tokens if they wish. Now, I don't think many people are going to sell the rare Mayhem tokens. They might do, but I don't know. I'm not going to speak to what other people do and do not do. So essentially what's going to happen is, for the month, it'll be tradable, and then there'll be like a week or two where MindArk is going to restock some of the items. I have no idea what items they're going to be restocking, but they will be putting out a list beforehand. That way people can look at it and go, okay, this is what I want to get, this is what I need, and then maybe they'll get a chance to get it as long as no one nabs it up. That one's the important bit. I wouldn't mind, you know, buying stuff to get this, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna, because I am happy with what I've got at the minute. Which brings me to what's going to be happening. So they're going to restock some of these, and then after the time frame of selling stuff, it's going to be gone. They're just going to be scrapping this, and we're going to be left with consumables, limited gear, and blueprints. Okay, and they might consolidate the limited gear and the limited too. I don't know. I'm hoping they add in more limited gear, maybe some more. I wouldn't mind seeing more, like some armor pieces. That would be nice. Some limited armor, maybe some like some exceptional limited armor, or some plates. That would be pretty cool. But essentially what's going to be happening is the weapons that you can get from the trader are going to be these exceptional items. Okay, so we've got healing stuff, we got a arsenic chip 15, BP 70, LP 120, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. They got a nano blade modified, which is pretty cool. They got laser sights, precision scope, like exceptional Mayhem precision scopes. These are really cool. I am very happy that they added this shit in. Okay, because check this shit out. Right, increase crit damage. Increase crit chance, and these are exceptional. Okay, so these will last a long time. So these they get me excited, right? So people will be able to buy these, which makes sense, right? It makes sense that they'll all cost at least a rare Mayhem token, and I think they all cost. Is it just one? Let's go through this and see. One. It looks like they are all 1 rare Mayhem token, and then a small amount of Mayhem tokens. Okay, so for instance, I've actually got a BC30 modified, right? the exceptional AMP series modified, and I did the math, right? I will be able to cycle about 150,000 PED worth of universal ammunition through this. I do have an extender on it. It's always important to put extenders on things. But I'm going to get so much use out of this. I'm probably going to have this for at least a year or two before I need to get a new one. You know? So you have these for rare Mayhem token and a small amount of Mayhem tokens. Some of them are a little bit more like, you know, this bad boy. You know, some of the bigger ones. But some of the smaller ones are pretty good. Though, I don't know why the Nano Blade... Like, it might be because... No, the efficiency is still high as shit. Yeah, because it's modified. But this is going to be really cool. Like, I like this, right? And you might be wondering, okay, but people tend to get a shitload of just standard Mayhem tokens. Like, what's the go with that? Well, they're still going to be keeping the consumables. You know, so if you've got your eyes set on getting a... Oh, that's in the unlimited. If you've got your eyes set on getting like a BC30 modified or a Nano Blade modified, all you gotta do is have 100 Mayhem tokens and then you can go ham on the consumables, which is really cool. You got like a mining one now. You got a like Mayhem loot one, which I'm going to be buying a shitload of these. But this is where a lot of the Mayhem tokens are going to go. They're going to go on these blueprints. Now, these are limited blueprints, okay? So you can only get one click, one attempt per thing, right? So like BC30, if I wanted to try to make a BC30, first I would need to spend, you know, 1,300 tokens and, you know, the one PEC in order to get one attempt. But if we have a look at the details, I would still need to use 50 Mayhem tokens and other stuff, obviously, to attempt to make this. So a lot of tokens are gonna go onto these things. And I'm really hoping that these stay stocked. Holy crap, is that? There is some armor. There is some armor plating. That is really, really cool. So there is armor plating. That's cool. And as you can see, there is a lot of different stuff here. Like, you got Warrior Argonaut's Claw, which is really cool. Solimate Thunderdome. You can also make the laser sights, which is really cool. Like, so you can get the scope and the laser sights. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you can make. So a corrosive attack nanochip 17. These are all exceptional, by the way. So you will get a lot of use out of these. Right? A lot of use out of these. And if you can't get one, people will probably make them and they'll probably sell them. So what do I think of this as a whole? I think it's a really good idea. I think it's a really, really good thing. Because if they keep stocking the unlimited gear and if people keep buying the unlimited gear, I mean, yes, they will have the unlimited gear, but people that already have the unlimited gear, the price or the value of that gear will go down. The value of that gear will continue to go down because more and more of them will be on the market. Yeah. At least that's what I foresee if they were to continue to stock this. But if they didn't continue to stock it, right? Let's say they decided not to do this stuff. If they didn't continue to restock this, then the point of Mayhem would be non-existent. So they had to do something to maintain the economy and all that sort of stuff. And I think this is a fantastic thing because not only could you buy this, like the gear and stuff, but in the blueprints, let's have a look at let's look at the Nano Blade, right? Or the B. Actually, no. Let's look at the LR20. Okay, the exceptional R Matrix LR20. Mayhem tokens, but it also needs quantium ingot, it needs anti-magnetic oil, metal mountings, simple conductors, hardened alloy. So things like these things, standard matrix, these will probably go up in price, more than likely. These will probably go up in price. And I, for one, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. There's a lot of the things that they're doing is all for the economy, and I think it's a really good idea. Is it a little bit of a bummer that you only got one more chance to potentially get an unlimited item from the trader? Yeah, that does kind of suck. But in saying that though, the amount of money that you would spend on Mayhem to try to get one of those unlimited items, you could probably just... you know, buy them. You know? Like an LR20 adjusted. If you really wanted to get a unlimited LR, which I kind of do, this is like, you know, this is what you would pay, and you'd probably spend more doing Mayhem to try to get it than you would just outright buying it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing, you know. Yeah, hey, a Mayhem extender, cool. So there's I think it's a good thing. But let me know in the description. What do you like in the description? Let me know in the comment section. Sorry, I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm a little bit all over the shop. You'll have to forgive me. That motherfucker looking at me. Look at this motherfucker. Well, you're looking at me, bro. There's a token trader staring at me. Creepy motherfucker. Look, he's following me. He's following me. Stop following me. There. I stand on you. Up. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. How do I get myself into these positions? But I'm going to be leaving it there for today, ladies and gents. Yeah. Again, let me know in the comment section. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts beyond, MindArk not doing good things? What are your thoughts? Like, genuine thoughts. And if you think it's a bad move, tell me why you think it's a bad move. If you think it's a good idea, let me know. Do you think there should be other things added in? Do you think there should be armor or tools or other things that are added into the limited gear? Let me know, because I am very, very keen to hear all about what you guys think. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving it there. You'll take care, stay safe. More videos are going to be coming out, so I'm getting back on the bandwagon. But, yeah, you'll take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.